I don't know why the courts don't fine them. Why send them to prison for a first offence?
Well, I suppose it's to discourage other light-fingered foreigners.
Well, I'm going to make a formal protest, and you, Charles, are going to back me up.
Right.
Why don't you stay to supper?
Oh, no. Beth is expecting me, really.
Cheers.
Well,
cheers.
Here's to the next 26.
I've been doing a little shoplifting myself today.
So have I.
May I come in? Carol?
Oh, sorry, madam, I didn't hear. Please, have my chair.
Thank you. Where's Teresa?
Taking the trolley back. I try to get her to mingle a bit.
Are the other inmates a little more friendly?
Some are, some aren't, but they feel strongly one way or the other.
Your plan seems to have worked.
Sharing? Yes. She's eating more and she's sleeping better.
Did you know that she went to see Miss Padbury, the new psychiatrist?
When?
Yesterday.
She never told me. Funny.
Well, I gather it wasn't a great success.
Well, if she won't talk to Father O'Callaghan, she won't talk to a psychiatrist, will she?
Miss Padbury suggests that we put her to work in the maternity ward.
Oh.
You sound doubtful.
Well, it's none of my business, is it?
I feel you know her better than any of us. Why are you doubtful?
It's a risk I wouldn't like to take.
Why?
When she first came here, she used to hold her pillow like a baby. She still does in her sleep. If she were given a real baby to hold, it might be more than she could take.
Well, Miss Padbury's the expert.
Of course.
Teresa will be told officially, but you might explain to her that we're doing it to try and help her.
When would she start?
Next week.
Right. Right, I'll tell her.
I see you got my books.
Yes. Yes, I found them fascinating.
One day we'll have to have a talk about you for a change.
There's nothing to talk about, madam. I committed a crime. I was sentenced. I'm serving my time. That's all.
You're one of the lucky ones in this world, Carol. There must be a reason why.
There were no extenuating circumstances. Mr. Justice Kennington made that very clear in his summing up. I've tried to come to terms with my life here. It isn't easy. Please.
Have you had a nice tea?
Yes, madam.
Good.
Hello, Teresa. Have a nice tea.
What's wrong, Carol? I wish people wouldn't interfere.
Sorry?
Oh, not you. The governor.
What was she saying?
They're going to send you to work in maternity.
Me?
Yes. Aren't you pleased?
Pleased? Why should I be? My baby won't be there.
You haven't got a baby, darling.
I have you. I have. But I can't find him. Nobody understands.
You're talking about a baby you pinched. That's why you're here.
I swear I didn't. I wouldn't do that.
Well, you didn't deny it in court, did you?
I wasn't good at saying anything in court. All them faces, and the judge just sitting there staring at me. I was scared out of my mind, weren't you?
In a different way. It was my father's scene, so I wasn't awestruck.
Your father?
Yes, he's a barrister. Why didn't you tell me you went to see Miss Padbury?
Didn't seem to matter. She only asked a lot of questions.
What sort?
About me home and that. Questions I couldn't answer.
Why not? Tell me.
I can't.
You must. Look, it might help. Teresa, this could be important.
Well, all right. But you must swear you won't tell anyone. Go on, swear. Take this and say, I swear by the Holy Mother of Jesus that I won't tell Madam or anyone what Teresa's told me.
But, darling, I'm an agnostic. It means nothing to me.
If you won't swear, I won't tell you.
Okay. Okay, I swear. Now go ahead.
I can't remember anything. Anything till I woke up in that hospital bed. They said there'd been a bomb. I don't remember anything.
Why didn't you tell them?
Well, they'd send me to a loony bin, wouldn't they?
No, you're
And that'd
wrong
be
there. They
forever.
should know now. This
No.
lot's here.
No, you promised. You swore in that book,
please,
Carol.
all right, calm down. What do you remember?
Well, I remember waking up in the hospital. Seems I'd been there all of 2 days. And I felt awful tired. My head hurt.
How long did you stay?
2 weeks, maybe.
Did anyone visit you?
No. Seems I was alone.
Then what?
Well, I wanted to get away from Ireland. And there was a nurse had a sister working in Liverpool in a hotel. So I wrote off for a job, and I got it.
Were you happy?
I was not. Well, anyway, one day I was going into the supermarket near the hotel, and I saw himself. My baby. Oh, so I took him quick, prom and all. Oh, I couldn't believe it.
How did you live? Money.
Oh, there was a post office book in my bag. They brought it to me at the hospital. I must have been saving for something. Well, anyway, I took a room in New Brighton. Oh, it was lovely. 6 weeks I had with him.
Then?
Well, then, one day the police stopped me as I came out the door. And they took my baby away from me.
Listen, love, let me tell the governor, please.
Oh, no, you promised. They'd send me to a bin, and I'd lose you too. You're all I got now.
Stealing from another inmate is not only contemptible, but extremely foolish. Makes you very unpopular. 14 days loss of privileges, and it'll go on your report. That's all. Who's next?
That's the end of the reports, madam. There's some prisoners' applications.
Oh, well, let's have them in.
Come on, hurry up.
42830, Rita Wilson.
Why, Mrs. Wilson, I didn't recognize you.
My husband didn't either, thanks to you, madam.
Well, what can we do for you?
Well, as you know, madam, I go out Friday week, and I wanted to buy this outfit. He says he'll pay. Well, I needed to write the extra letter and send it to him to add the cheque.
Well, I think it's very nice. But why don't you wait until you go out yourself and you can buy it yourself?
Oh, no, he's coming to meet me, and I wanted to start looking nice.
Yes, I understand. How much is he giving you?
£30.
Is he indeed? Well, that's splendid. Permission granted.
Thank you, madam. Thank you.
So my little faux pas paid off in the end.
So it seems, madam.
Now, who's next?
It's Mrs. Lolas,
Is she one of the foreign shoplifters?
the lady from Athens, madam.
Oh, God. All right, let's have her in.
Mrs. Lolas?
Εγώ δεν περιμένω ποτέ. Α, λοιπόν, κυρία Κερθίδης. Τέλος πάντων, σας είδα. Μήπως εσείς θα καταλάβατε. Διότι αυτός ο βλάκας, ο δικαστής, ο ηλίθιος, δεν κατάλαβε τίποτε.
Yes, well, Mrs. Lolas, if you would just...
Τίποτα μ' αρέσει αυτός. Δεν ξέρετε ποια είμαι. Είμαι η σύζυγός του Σπύρου Λόλος. Πρώην δήμαρχος της Άμφισσας, ο οποίος πουλάει το λόρι του στην ολόκληρη Ευρώπη.
Mrs. Lolas,
Όνομα του
please, I
θείου,
must
εγώ δεν
insist.
έκανα τίποτα. Δεν είναι σωστό αυτό. Μα αυτό δεν είναι. Θα γράψω στην πρεσβεία μου.